Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's been a while. Anywho, today we're going to showcase a very cool person, and I'm very excited to show you guys this. He's a very insane free-to-play account, so let's go right ahead and check him out. So his name is JUSTXPXP. He's a moderator, as you can see, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, and just to show that he has not recharged, here it is, nothing recharged. He is at 0, like whip 0, full through whip 0. He's 1.57 billion bat rating. He is a crazy high bat rating. Very good. First purchase has not been done. You can see it here, like he hasn't recharged. That's also an indicator of it, I suppose. So let's take a look. So his main has 129 million bat rating with 3-star Eternal Gear, 3-star Fairy Mirror, and a 7-star Rimheart. Hopefully he has 10-star relics on his Pamela. So here it's HP defense hit, crit attack. And let's see here. That's actually quite good. Yeah, if you're a healer, it's fantastic. Well, the hit. Well, are you hitting at all? Well, I guess you are with Ice Storm, yeah, so it's good. It's good runes. Here, HP dodge, attack hit. Attack hit, HP crit. Yeah, you have a good idea of what a healer should do. You need crit, so you can crit heal. Not that I think your Pamela's just awesome anyhow. I don't really think she needs any of these heroes. Plus Evandora, that's fantastic. You will have her passive skill, so that's what she's there for, basically. Like that's my favorite part about her. You have an Athena +4, and you have an evolved Terra for even more max HP. Here you have 25% max HP bonus plus the rage generation reduction effects, and you have your main as a healer and a rage reducer. That is kinda, it's fine. Your main, whenever she deals, it's actually cool. Because if you deal 5% of target's max HP, let's say they have 200 million HP, you'll deal, like, I don't know math. Let's say you'll deal 10 million to the target. Okay, now I know math. Good, it's just, I just needed some time to think, like, okay, 1 plus 2 equals 4, 5? I think 6. Okay, so let's take a look at your Pamela. Full artifact gear, 4-star, 4-star, 3-star, 10-star artifact relics, augments 12, transmits 12 runestone, 6-star sword for the extra damage bonus. You have attack, damage bonus, lifesteal, and crit damage. That's a perfect stats. And then you have attack, dodge, crit, agility hit. You have a water runestone, so that's good. Hit, agility, crit. Yeah, you don't really need much defense end. It honestly, like, I like this. I like how you've focused your runes. Defense end, if I was to put it in, I don't know. I like you having all these runes. Maybe a fourth fusion isn't a good idea. I like it. Like, I won't recommend getting defense end because it's useless for your setup. Here you have damage reduction, dodge rate. You have when you dodge, you gain rage, and you restore rage per turn. It's good. I like it. HP per turn would be useful. 20% HP per turn, you would get like 15 million HP or some. You'd get some HP per turn. But is it worth it? That's the question. I'm not sure. If you were to remove something, I would probably remove damage reduction or something like that. But then again, you'd be more squishy, so maybe that's not a good idea. I think you'd lose more HP by getting hits than you would actually get every round, but I'm not sure. You have 200,000 attack, 29.7 million attack, 74.5 million HP. You have 4.6 and 4.3 million defenses. You have 200k agility. Your cultivate basic stats is 45,000 dodge. That's a very high dodge. That's higher than my Pamela's dodge. 20,000 crit. It's good. I don't even know my crit on my Pamela, but I don't think it's that high. So I think you're doing a fine crit job, because what you need a higher crit compared to someone else's end, and you have 29,600 end. So if you were to fight yourself, you'd miss yourself a lot, and you would probably not crit. So yeah, I suppose you need to work a good bit on your hit, and I suggest working on crit as well. Hero, so you have R12 main, R15 Pamela, R1, R7, R6, that's fine. R7 for the damage reduction and stuff. I think you probably have Athena upgraded there for in case she survives a little bit. So you have upgrades, yeah, we've seen through them. Also, I just want to make sure, yeah, you have basically max aptitude. Also, before we do that, I would actually take a look at the formation. Okay, this is how I'm used to doing it. This may vary from different enemies, but especially against Pamela focuses, I like having the main hitter in the front there to get hit. Well, to dodge for your sakes. Because she will dodge a lot, she will tank a lot. But then again, you have so much food you can just use instead. But yeah, I would probably have Pamela there. I would have main behind Pamela, because most likely the enemy will have their main hitter in this row. So your main would want to do the Winter's skill, reducing the enemy rage that way. So I would have Pamela main, and I would probably have Athena, and I would have Dora in the front there, and I would have Terra there. Terra like over there, right, and Dora there, and then main there, and then Athena in the middle. Just something I would have. But if you're against Ishas and whatnot, I think it's important to keep Athena alive as much as possible. Don't focus on her a lot, right? But if there's someone only focusing, for example, front row, keeping her in the back row, continuously giving you damage reduction, would be very beneficial to you. You'd have, like, when she's R12, like 50%, you'd take half damage. So keeping her alive for that, it's just to find your enemy. If someone only hits front row, it's useful to keep her in the back row at least, and even Dora to reduce enemies' rage even more. Her in the back row though, not really necessary. She can be thinner for the enemy. But yeah, at least that's my little thought on the formations. You should face your enemy and change it to counter that. For example, Pamela have that formation I said, and yeah, hopefully that helped a little bit. But I like the standard formation, because you will most likely dodge the enemy Pamela here. If you do not, hopefully you hit first, but I think it's always fun to have a main hitter in that spot, but that might just be me. So when we come over to animate system, animate level 4, level 8, almost finished. That's nearly very satisfying. It's going to be very satisfying soon. Super Augment, she is Evolution 12. Then you have Augment 7, Augment 4, Evolution 2, Evolution 7, but Evolution 12 is great. And then you have this. You have a lot of power essence and souls ready. You just need to evolutionize up. But let's take a look at your equipment. Grade 6, grade 1, grade 1, grade 3, grade 10, grade 5, grade 6. Yeah, don't upgrade that anymore. That's fine, but don't upgrade it anymore. You can make this grade 10, to be honest. And then I would probably make this grade 8. And then I would keep this at grade 5. Once this is grade 8, this is grade 10, I would make this grade 12. And then I would make this grade 12, I would make this grade 10. Then I would make this grade 7 or something like that, and then I would make this grade 10 or 12, and then I would focus on that, because the helmet upgrade skill is kind of shitty. But it's fine to have it at grade 5 for the extra magical defense, which is counter to ultimate attacks from what I've heard. So yeah, what about Awaken? How is it looking? Tier 8, Tier 8, Tier 7, Tier 7, that's perfect. Genuinely, I really like that. HP and attack focus is much better than the defense one. And you have the extra dodge from here. You're doing what I am doing. You don't have any active skills yet. You have 0 out of 10. I think you need to recharge to get those, or get very lucky and, for example, Cardmaster. So you can't really have that as a purely free whip 1 player. Whip 0. It's literally saying whip 0 right there. So let's head over to Relic. Yeah, just continue to engrave, and don't upgrade that anymore, obviously, unless you have it as a placeholder. But yeah, fantastic engrave for free. You just need you just need a little bit more of those. You have 28. Okay, you need a lot more. But you're getting there. You're soon finished. Like, you're going to finish this in a while. It's going to be great. It's going to be magical. What about mounts? So you're using enchanting prawns. That's a great one. That's perfect for you. Increase attack, hit, and dodge of the entire squad by 16% for 3 rounds. That's very good. I don't think you can have a better activated skill. That's a good thing for Brianna. Brianna looks kind of ugly though, doesn't she? Well, just yeah, it looks fine, but it's not my taste, I suppose. So you're using this for Pamela, that's fine. Well, you should work on getting a Vermilion Hawk sometime. If possible for free. It's probably possible for free. But just work towards that. But for right now, why not have it like that? Yeah, you will get some more dodge. It's what you require, right? Even though attack and defense would be nice. But I respect that choice because I had that. I think I had that. I think I tried that or this one all the way until I got like a mythic mount, which was the Vermilion Hawk, my first one, I think. You have augment 6, 57. Why? Well, it doesn't matter. You have these important ones smartly augmented. These are augment 6 and 6. To be honest with you, I would probably just make both of these R8 to unlock that last stat, and then I would upgrade these again. Also, this enchantment thing, it does give you a few stats, you could say. So maybe make up both of these level 72. 72, not 72. Like English, man. But yeah, that's just my opinion. By the way, these are excellently upgraded and augmented. I love it. Fantastic job. Fantastic job. And in this is like, it's not very necessary, to be honest. Maybe on the main, but on the Dora, it's necessary, but it's not super necessary or super important in that sense. When we come over to battle pets, you have a baby flipper, augment 10. R12, you have a R9 Dragonite, augment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Augment 5 Mystic Fox, augment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Augment 8 Azurus. And you have these for the extra dodge. You're getting a lot of dodge. That's very you're doing a very good job. It's the dodge amount. You know what you're doing. Yeah, you know what you're doing. Yeah, you definitely. Yeah, like this is a fair grace. It's either Star Striker or Pixie, but a 0 dodge focus. This isn't a bad choice at all. Very good. Awaken level is Awaken level 11. Pet gear is level 80, level 60, level 60, level 60. R7, 9, R5, R5, R5. Grace is quite great as well. It's almost as high as my freaking mains Grace. It's not up there. It's not even very close, but it is kind of close. I think I'm getting like 230k or something. I may be wrong on that. By the way, that's great that you have this so highly leveled up. It's fantastic. I gain attack bonus. Oh boy, it's great. Continue like that, sir. Continue like that. And it's full dragon as well. That means your pet is dealing more damage. Full dragon gives pet. This is why it's important to go dragon, guys. 4-piece bonus. Deployed pet damage bonus 100%. That's great. That's fantastic. Soul arms, we have a divine eye, we have a guardian wings, we have divine reaver. What are you using? You're surviving in the beginning, then you're starting to weaken enemies a little bit more to make your primal kill them. Then you're trying to cure yourself from stun or anything like that from an enemy pet, so that you have a chance at round 4. This kind of like useless. It's kind of useless, to be honest. I suggest getting this one in the end. And then I suggest upgrading the 3rd skill to be immune to death. Yeah, I think the 3rd one here gets you immunity to dying. I'm pretty sure. So upgrade the 3rd skill whenever you get that. Immune to dying is surprisingly effective. Let's take a look at Runestone. Augment 11 R4 or level 4. Yeah, this isn't focused on a lot. Very good that you haven't focused on this. You're soon eligible, like fully legit, best free to play, but you do need 1.69 billion. I think you already have the title though. You have all of this. You have fit, you have dodge, you have the elemental damage, you have some resistances against water and wind, which is like the main thing. Like you don't really face people with earth and fire, so I respect that. I never really thought about that. That's a great observation. You have this for extra dodge, and you have that. And you have that. That's great. You have all the dodge, you have a lot of hit. No, a lot of hit. You have a lot of dodge and attack. You have the resistances here, you have the extra dodge from there. To be honest, this is a pretty sweet runestone. I don't know if I would change anything. I don't think I would change a single thing here. Maybe, would I? Well, you need that to connect to that. So you have this one extra. You have just one extra, then you would have 2. Then you could have 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you could remove that. You could remove these 2. You could remove that, and then you could activate all these 4 for even more resistances if that's necessary, so you can tank more. That's up to you though. It would give you a lot of bat rating, but is it worth it? That's the question. All resistance. So yeah, you could do something with runestone. Minions, 6-star card, Bone Dragon, Vampire Lord, Goblin Archer. You have a freaking Ice Dragon here too. HP and attack, that's great, and you also have these. What else did you tell me to do? Give me a moment. Yeah, we're back. I just read what I needed to check through, and he asked me to give advice on minion cards if possible. Minions is fairly new to me, but I do like that you have attack bonus here, and I do like that you have HP bonus. These are like the strongest singular cards you can have for free, basically. And you also have a 6-star card, increasing hit and dodge. So I don't really think you need advice on minions, because you're doing a great job. Here, you don't really need any, just it doesn't matter. Here, increase crit and end, why not? Increase agility by a bit, that's useful for me, and increase attack. And then that is kind of like, whatever. But yeah, overall, like, there's nothing much I can advise on, because you have it already as I would have it. I don't think I would have changed a single thing. Augment is R7 star 9. We have ultimate, we have dragon, we have divine, we have undead, we have goblin, we have vampire, animal, and tribal. Not too bad, not too bad. And now we'll head over to Divine Edge. So Divine Eye phase 4, Guardian Wings phase 3, Might of Valor phase 7. That's perfect. I love how you focused mostly on Might of Valor. It's level 60, level 50, level 56, R50, R47, R50. I guess you're fixing up this. But this is great. You have gotten this, increased attack by a lot. I love it. Fantastic. Applause to you. Good job. Good job. You're making it work. Yeah, you're never going to do this for free. Well, you are maybe in a year if they ever offer it for free, but most likely not. So, it is time for us to challenge a few people. And I was told to challenge this person in the end. Because you said you could beat him after a few tries. But for now, we'll fight Richie, Chase, Al. And we'll stop with... you know what? Why face people lower than yourself? Chase, Al, and Arm Attack. We'll fight these people, and then we'll go. So Chase, Al, Arm Attack, and then Minho or Mihno until you win. We'll challenge multiple times until you win. So Chase is sitting at his main with 13.3 million attack, 9.7. This will be... Yeah, we have to rewatch your Pamela stats. Okay, that will be a very easy battle for you. I think you'll win quite easily. I think you'll rock his worlds, to be honest. I think he'll die. He's a balanced guy, man. How can people still build with balanced? Haven't they understood yet that it's not very good? It's not the best thing in the world. Let's turn on the speed. Let's remove this chat. Let's watch. Pamela is kicking butt. Valkyrie gets scrubbed. Yeah, this is going to be so damn easy. You're just reducing his rage, and you're healing fully up again. How much did we heal? Like 3 million or 2.8 million there? It's not too bad. How much HP does your Pamela have in battle? Is that 112 million HP? Okay, so never mind. No, I guess you healed. You must have healed 28 million. My bad. 28 million, right? It might just have been my imagination messing up. But yeah, you have 112 million HP, 0.552. That means a lot. That explains a lot. Okay, so Chess did no chance. Let's fight Al. Let's take a look at the stats. 30 million, holy crap, what a main. What a main. He definitely knows how to build. He's a dodge focus, he has a little bit lower agility. Okay, this is a little bit of a tougher battle. By a little bit, I mean a lot of it. A lot of it tougher. So let's see here how your Pamela does against Al. Hopefully you will win. That is like what we won't in this video. We want you to win. So his soul arms is very... Oh crap, you one-shot him and he's already a card. Did you deal 160 million damage? You're dealing a crap ton of damage and you just wrecked his main like it was a piece of garbage. Okay, your Pamela's super powerful. And he didn't dodge you once? Okay, you still have to increase your hit. But nice hit. You did a good job overall. And you're critting like 100% of the time, it feels like. So you're doing a great job. To be honest, I thought this was going to be a close battle. I thought you and Al would fight and be very close because the stats show that you should be close, but you still kicked his ass because of your agility and your hit. He didn't dodge you once. Now time to fight Armatech. We might as well fight Nefarian and then Mechnos. Should be a super easy battle, but we'll watch it. Armatech, again another balanced person. I still don't understand why people build balanced. Maybe there's no logical reason behind it. If you're not going to build with a 1 hero team, build with a 2 hero team. Don't go with a 5 hero team, it doesn't work. Even a 3 hero team doesn't work unless you're like JohnPlayer or Xerax or someone like that, or Dmoc. Like Dmoc, he can be a full hero team because he's a big whale. Yeah, so you kicked Armatech's butt. Oh man, I don't think Dmoc will be amused. Okay, so 7 million, 9 million, 40. Okay, this is going to be super easy again. Yeah, people on your server doesn't know how to build. Now there's an Isolde here, so I'm curious to see how this goes. Mechnos is like the boss though. Mechnos is the boss of everything, but yeah, you're dodging like freaking 100, like 80 to 19%, not 80 to 90% you're dodging. And he didn't respawn and he didn't have a card and he had a freaking augment 20 Isolde. Did everyone in your server quit? Like they quit not long ago. Well, I mean they quit long ago before cards, before Artifact Gear, which was released in July, I think, last year. So they must have quit for a while. It's time to fight the boss, and then we'll fight even higher if you win versus this boss. But yeah, he has a pretty insane Tia, a lot of HP, a lot of attack, higher agility, tidal runestone. It's a dodgy one. You said you'd beat Mechnos. So I'll fight Mechnos 3 times. If you fail 3 times in a row, you know what? I'll challenge them 5 times. If you lose all times, then we'll call it with that. Like if you lose 5 times in a row, it's like okay. Yeah. So I'll give you 5 attempts to kill this boss. So let's see if you can do that. Hopefully you can do it in 1. That would be amazing. Amazing. Okay, so your Pamela is still fine. You're hurting the Tia a bit. You're dodging a lot. You won't be stunned, even if you're just dodging everything, so that's fine. Tia will not rage kill because she's already rage killed. She did kill a good amount of people though. You're killing her for the first time. That's great. She will do her blade cutter thing. She will not hit. Your pet is still alive. Hopefully it will stun the Tia. I think it ignores all the immunities. Like it makes no sense. Yeah, the Tia is stunned. That's the downside of the Pamela. She doesn't focus on a specific good target. She's just focusing on whoever has the lowest HP, which would be Tia the Radiant. So let's see here. Please kill the Tia. Okay, so that person has a shield right now. You should be able to win though, hopefully. That's what's important. Please win. Please, sir. Holy crap, that's a very painful Asaurus right there. You will dodge. Luckily, Tia will respawn into a card. You still have 2 lives left because you can respawn with your armor, I believe, unless you're super unlucky. Yes, you did respawn. That Asaurus hurt, man. That Asaurus freaking hurt. Okay, so now you're still alive. You will hit the Tia first. Why are you having a higher agility than her? Do you have more agility bonus in percentages, maybe? You're dodging. They're dodging. You won. Okay, never mind. You didn't need 5 attempts. You just needed 1. Okay, so you did beat Michnos. Let's just continue up then on the rankings. King Samuel. Samuel L. Jackson. I think that will also be a win, but we'll fight until you lose, basically. After that, we can fight Ragnar, kill Ragnar, have a good one, you know? Like, I've seen this Ragnar before. I thought it was Ragnar, but it was not Ragnar, it was not Ragnar, so it was weird with Ragnar. How many times can I say Ragnar in a video? I think I can say Ragnar like 50 times. So Ragnar is kind of cool, and Ragnar is a cool name. So, yeah. I think I met someone called Ragnar the other day. Like today, maybe I met someone called Ragnar. I don't think I did. Okay, now I've said Ragnar like 50 times. Pamela is dodging a lot. King Samuel is just failing horribly. You're shielded up to Nirvana, and yeah. So Tia will not die yet. Your battle pet is hurting the enemies. I was about to say a lot, but he had a shield that's made it not so. Okay, so I think you'll win this easily. I think it should be very easy for you to win this. Holy crap! Yeah, the Tia will die to your battle pet now. Your battle pet will kick its butt, and it will be great, and it can't be dodged. Look, Tia, goodbye. You won. You basically won right now. There's nothing the enemy can do to kill you. Like you're just alive. You're alive and well. Your battle pet is just picking. The baby flipper is OP, especially with Dragon Pet Gear. Take notice to how just PXP focus on his pet. Just take notice to the upgrade level and whatnot. Augment level I'm not sure helps a lot, but I know for a fact that the upgrade level works very fine, and it's amazing. Goodbye, Tia. Focus-ish. It was kind of a all-around focus. Time to fight Ragnar. Let's take a look at Ragnar. Let's fight him and his epic team. Quite literally epic team. So yeah. That was hilarious though. Just PXP, Ragnar, can you kill Ragnar? I'm just making it annoying for you that while I'm saying Ragnar a lot. Ragnar. So Ragnar doesn't stand a chance. But his Zeros is epic, tanking a 43 million hit. This is just great, man. And Nicole Intrepids. This is like the freaking most insane team ever, man. You're dodging too much, but just look, they're healing themselves 28 million for crying out loud. And they're a card too. Yeah, Ragnar went freaking full card focus right here. Augustine is... Why? Why has he done this? Strongest epic team I've ever seen. I think I'll call this video that, literally. You can make a thumbnail as well if you wanted to. Let's make one that gives us many views. Kidding. But then, am I? Isn't the deep dark truth that I actually do want views? I think every YouTuber wants views. Genuinely, I think every single YouTuber wants views because they want to spread their message or their personality to everyone. I have no freaking clue. To be honest, I'm not doing it for the views or the money. I'm just doing it for fun. I'm doing it to entertain you guys, I suppose you could say. By the way, this Moira will probably kill you, maybe. Hashtag maybe. Yes, I'm trying to be hip. Hashtag why not? Hashtag 2K18. Is that a thing yet? I'm sure it has been typed one. Yeah, like hashtag 2K18 or hashtag 2K17. Like that's the most millennial thing you can say, I think. Like it's made by millennials. Not that I don't like millennials, but like that is probably the most interesting thing I've heard. Like if you say hashtag 2K18, you're guaranteed not too old. So I'm age 22, so you can say it when you're... Yeah, I'm just saying it as a joke though. Hopefully you can understand that. I don't go around to my friends and saying, yeah, boys, what's up? We going to watch a movie in 2K18? And with hashtag, like, they're saying, oh my god. But that's been said for a long time. What else are they saying that's like typical? Like, what's a typical millennial or younger teen saying? There are so many things out there, like I don't know, I'm not hip enough to know, but I feel like you're going to lose, because that Moira has too much hit. You can't dodge that. Well, it's time to leave you off with a... Hail Mary? Well, is it a Hail Mary? Yeah, well, we'll go to a... Welcome everyone to Suicide Squad. Here's the contenders, and it's going to be great. I know you're going to lose this, but I just want to see in what turn. I assume turn 1, but it would be fun to see regardless. I would enjoy seeing how long you would survive. I know you're dying to a solar arm. Yeah, that. Yeah, what did I expect? There's 78 billion bat rating. Of course you lose in like half round. They have that. Yeah, you're losing like in half of round 1 or something. But that's fine. That's fine. You're not 78 billion bat rating, you're 1.5. Like they, on a good day, they probably earn more than what your bat rating is. So that just explains how much they pay. They're paying a lot. You're doing a very good job for free though. Okay guys, well, I would like to thank everyone for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Have a good one, and goodbye. Ragnar.